Like, I'm talking federal agents, I'm talking helicopters everywhere. Hey y'all, we are back, back. I know y'all heard about this raid at Diddy's home. Like, I'm talking federal agents, I'm talking helicopters everywhere, people getting pulled out of the house. Now, I'm probably making it more dramatic than it is, but it already started off with the whole Cassie situation when it came to Diddy, and then he had other lawsuits against him for other weird type, freak type, trafficking type stuff. So now his house is getting raided because of sex trafficking. And let me tell y'all something, the federal, like, this is literally like the federal government. Like, they don't do stuff like this unless they got probable cause. Like, they're not gonna do any of this if some facts haven't hit that desk that gave them an opportunity to get a search warrant to go in there and just raid the home. Diddy ain't nowhere to be found. Nobody knows where Diddy is at. Don't nobody know if he on a run or whatever the case may be. But let's see what happens so far. This is crazy. All right, let's go to it.
Rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all in full.
Y'all, look how deep they are. They literally pulling people out of the house. Now, I don't know if they arrested them or not, but they're deep. So this is serious. I wonder who all was in the house and what they find. Let's see.
Sandra, I would say less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P-Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody.
And that's his son right there. I'm pretty sure that's his son right there. But let me tell y'all something. What's done in the dark always come to light. Let me tell you something. I knew for a fact after the whole Me Too movement started, I knew everything in Hollywood was just gonna go psh, 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 like just start crumbling, because it's a lot of wicked stuff that be happening in the industry. And just because they can do this stuff, like, and get away with it, I'm pretty sure they probably been doing this stuff for years and never believe. Like, Diddy probably been doing this stuff for years and never believe he's gonna get caught. Now, it's alleged that he's involved in trafficking, but I mean, what else could you think? There's so many cases against him at this point, and people bringing like evidence on top of evidence, even with the shooting and his sons being involved. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, whoever's involved with Diddy, I know for a fact they probably like calling and getting their ducks in a row, because when they bring one person down, anybody connected to that person who has like some legit business with that person that's sketchy or suspect, they going down too. And where is Diddy anyway? Like, they raided the house, but did they raid the house to arrest Diddy? Did they, like, where is Diddy?
were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of
Okay, so I guess that's it for that. What y'all thinking though? Let's go to another clip that I saw. It was a TMZ clip. Y'all know TMZ be on it, okay? Dang. So, like, I'm pretty sure that, well, I ain't gonna say I'm pretty sure, but what y'all think? Do y'all think Diddy knew that they was coming? Because he ain't nowhere to be found. Like, he literally ain't nowhere to be found. See, yep. They got his son right here, King, Justin. And I don't know, like, I don't think that they arrested, but I think they might have on handcuffs because both their hands is behind their back. So, this is, y'all, this is wild. This is wild because, hold on, y'all, this is getting real. Okay. This is wild because when you think about it, if he left, how you just gonna leave your kids like that? Like, you left your kids in your house while your house about to get raided. But the thing about it is, don't it make you look more guilty if you run? So, like, if Diddy ran, that makes him look more guilty. Like, that's on a level of, like, okay, I know for a fact that I did something wrong. And if I don't leave, I'm going to be locked up. But, yeah, I think they said, like, when I was looking at it, they said that don't nobody know where he is. But, y'all, what's done in the dark always come to the light. The Lord ain't playing. I know some of y'all probably don't think this is spiritual, but this is really, really spiritual. Like, he is bringing down the kingdom of darkness because everything that's wicked is not only being exposed just so people who call themselves Christians or people who are Christians can see everything, but also just exposing because it's just time for the wicked elites to just come down. Like, that's in general, it's time for the wicked elites to come down. So I already saw this coming. More and more people in the industry getting caught up ever since the Me Too movement, ever since the R. Kelly, from the R. Kelly to the Bill Cosby to the, what's his name? Jeffrey Weinstein, I think that's his name. Now Diddy, and then whoever is involved with Diddy or whoever is plugged in with Diddy, I guarantee you they either getting their ducks in a row or they probably trying to distance themselves from Diddy. The people like TD Jakes, everybody who be hanging out with Diddy and thinking it's so cool to hang out with him, knowing that he involved in this stuff. And let me tell y'all something. Do y'all believe that all celebrities know what other celebrities are involved in? Because if there's other celebrities knowing that Diddy is involved in trafficking, like minors and all that, they said minors, like it could be minors and stuff like that. That makes you sick of it. That make you a sick individual if you know that he doing this stuff. And not only do you still decide to kick it with him, go to his parties, call him your friend, hang out with him, like that makes you a sick individual. You know, people like Young Miami, who else? Cardi B, all those celebrities who be kicking it at Diddy's parties, going to Diddy's parties and all the other stuff. If y'all know this, if y'all know he this wicked individual, why even bother to involve yourselves with that? Unless y'all wicked too. Unless y'all got some type of involvement. Unless y'all making some type of money from it. But this is exactly why this is exactly why children of God need to be careful about who we watch, who we aspire to be. People around here talking about, oh, I want Diddy lifestyle, I want this, I want that. And you don't even know the type of person these individuals are. They could be like mad, demonic, mad, evil for all we know. And from all the allegations against Diddy, he mad wicked. Like, he mad wicked. Then you got Jay-Z who talking about he is God. He think he God. And that don't even make sense. But I don't know. What y'all think? Do y'all think that... I hope whatever they looking for, they find. But more importantly, I pray that... Because even somebody like Diddy, even somebody who does wicked things or whatever, allegedly, even somebody who does wicked things, they can come to Christ too. Like, so, you know, I just hope, that people understand that this is not even a physical thing. This is a spiritual thing. And to really get close with God, to really see how much wicked is going on and have that relationship with God. Because this is all the Lord's doing. All the Lord's doing. People who do wicked things and think that they're never going to get caught and they end up getting caught out of nowhere, just things start coming up against them, that's the Lord. That's God exposing them. So this is why y'all don't need to idolize people, because y'all don't even know the type of spirit that they got on them. Don't idolize nobody. Don't aspire to have somebody else's lifestyle. Leave their music alone, because their music is just as wicked as them. The spirit that's on them is just going through their music and going into your ears and into your spirit itself. So y'all just pray, just pray for everybody. Pray that even people like Diddy could surrender. Like, they could surrender to God. They can surrender, you know, and be a whole new person. Like, cause let me tell y'all something. I done heard of completely wicked, demonic people. Even in the Bible, you know, people who was killing Christians, like people like Paul, who was killing Christians, and the Lord still turned them around. So with all of this, just make sure y'all pray for Diddy. Pray that he actually have an encounter with God. Pray that he gets some type of, you know, like, I don't want to say awakening or anything like that, but just make sure he come into like some type of, like, pray that he come into some type of truth and understanding and some true revelation of God, because that's the only thing that can save somebody like him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And I don't mean somebody like him as in like he the worst of the worst, because all sin is sin, but somebody that's involved with a lot like that probably got things that'll stick them to prison probably for the rest of their life. And this is not funny, but, you know, pray for people like that. Pray for people like that, because as much wicked stuff as that he's probably doing and all of that, people still need prayer, you know. So the Lord is showing up and showing out. He exposing people. He exposing the dirt that's being done. He exposing the wicked agendas that's happening in Hollywood, the wicked agendas that's happening in general, in this whole world in general, and in other countries. You know, y'all see it right before y'all eyes. So God is real. Jesus is real. Have a relationship with him. You know, seek him and you will find him. Pray. Pray not just for your own self, but pray for somebody else, that they come into truth and understanding, that they come into revelation, that they give their life to Christ. Because it's never too late for anybody to give their life to Christ. It don't matter how far you've gone. It's never too late to give yourself to Christ. So, I don't know, y'all. Do y'all think it's going to be some more information that come up? Do y'all think the that the feds, do y'all think that they found something that can stick to Diddy's case? Do y'all think that Diddy gonna go to jail? And where do y'all think he went? Where do y'all think Diddy is at? His kids at home, clearly. And some other people was at his house, but he wasn't there. And I know he, you know, he conduct business all over. But y'all think he ran? I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. I think he ran. I think he went. People say it's floating around that he went to a different country or whatever, but I don't know. This is crazy. So I guess we're gonna see. Until next time, y'all. All right. Stay blessed.